So perhaps you younger than us.
Yeah.
For 1 year or 2 years. Yeah,
Um,
that
um,
you are
I don't,
younger than us.
I don't know. Maybe 1 year, maybe 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Yep,
At the time when we're in the year four, and
yep.
back then you
Be-
were in
I was in year two
year
when we
two.
finished. Yep.
Year two.
So what year you did you graduate?
Oh, yeah. I think this one will be good. Like I graduated in 2017.
17.
Seventeen.
Okay.
Oh,
For us and Tam and I graduated in
2016.
16, right?
Oh, 16. It's been
Uh-huh.
1 years.
And 1 year after
Yeah,
that you
yeah,
graduated.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I saw you in media. You will take action from the English learning, right?
Yeah.
You
Thank much. Thank much for.
you also be a teacher like the others. Yeah, the other in our
I
conversation talk.
you know what? Like, I'm not really confident to call myself as teacher because I
Oh
don't have
no.
any qualification of being teacher. But what I call myself as English tutor is more, like
Tutor.
it's way more better than teacher.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. So can you introduce myself? I just know a little bit about you. Please, can you tell
Okay.
something? Now
Yeah.
the basically the question. So would like to ask you who are you in yours now here day nowadays? Who are you or what do you do? Right? Can
Okay.
you tell me in briefly?
So, so, so I answer first, right?
Yeah, first.
Okay. Uh, well, actually, okay, again, because at that time we did not greet officially.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, my name is Ang Pao,
Mm-hmm.
and my first name is Somsuk,
Sum
and
soup.
I'm Hmong actually, but my Hmong suck, I would say, and I graduated from Com Center in the year of 2017, and
Mm-hmm.
later on I continued my bachelor at the National University of Laos in the
Mm-hmm.
major of English, and actually I supposed to finish my school last year, but because of the COVID-19,
Mm-hmm.
so everything gets stuck, and this second June I'll be back to school again, and maybe I will
Uh,
finish my bachelor degree in the beginning of August. And yeah, and actually I'm not Vientiane people. I come from Vientiane province,
Union
and my
province.
hometown,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, is located far from Vientiane, like 1 hour and a half drive. Yeah, and during this time, fortunately, as you guys know, in Laos, the government start to unlock the country, and
Mm-hmm.
everyone can go out and do their stuff. And me, I can, be able to go to school to teach my student,
Mm-hmm.
and at home, I just like what I have mentioned to Bang and I Tam last week. Like I did successful finish my uh, book. Like I have done my 3 books in the 2 straight months,
Mm-hmm.
and all of them improve my speaking and my English a lot. And I'm so glad to have you know that you guys allowed me, like Tom and Bang, okay,
Mm-hmm.
allowed me to be in this team to improve my English because I am on the preparation of going to test the IELTS because
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not sure about my English because my English is very very weak and very poor, so
Me
still have
too.
many things to
I will
learn.
make mistake all the time of English.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right,
So we all of us can we learn and exchange each other.
right,
It is a small group,
yeah,
a small area. We can talk each
mm,
other some problem.
right.
Yeah.
And you guys are working. Maybe I can gain some experiences from all of you guys. Yep, and that's it for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep, and very nice to meet you.
Okay. Nice to meet
Yep.
you.
Hmm.
Okay. So it's not a big deal to be good at English or not. We are here to practice. We are like a starter, you know. We don't have to care for mistakes. Whatever mistake we make, we can correct it together, and we can improve it together by this group.
Mhm, mhm.
Everything we can talk, we can share, okay, in this group.
Yep.
Yeah, so for me, I want to say a little bit. So, as I learn English for many years, in my works, I don't speak English because my work uh, is not related to the foreigner directly, right?
Mhm,
So I just would like to have a small place, small area just to use.
mm,
So nowadays my English is in rust, you know. Yeah, I just to brew out, just brush out, and try to make it better. Uh huh. So
What
now,
you mean is our English is quite a little bit do because of we didn't use it very often.
mm-hmm,
mhm,
So because of that, I decided to create this group with Bang
mm-hmm,
and some of foreigners. But this group is quite developed. I try to choose the Laotians also,
mm-hmm.
apart from me, to share what we have in Laos to foreigners. Because of myself alone cannot express much. So that's why I need you all guys to be in this group and share it with Bang and other foreigners,
Yeah. Bang, say something.
especially for Bang. Bang, are you cool?
Yeah, very cool.
you, you okay, very cool. You turn
Yeah,
on the air conditioning. Oh, I see.
yeah,
Is it
because
raining right now? Right?
yeah,
Is it
it rain
raining right
all
now?
day in my country, all day in my country. So
All
the
day.
weather is
Oh,
colder. Yeah,
uh-huh. I saw you said your story. So
yeah, and I love it.
I'm also glad. I also glad with
Mm.
you that you wait for a long time to have raining.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
But in Laos also, in Laos today the weather is very nice. No no rain,
Ah,
no sunny. It's just
huh.
like
It's cloudy
how to say
sometime
English.
today.
Cloudy. It's cloudy, just cloudy,
Mm-hmm.
black
And
cloudy,
cloudy and shiny.
Maybe
black cloud.
tomorrow. Tomorrow, your country will have
Tomorrow,
rain. Yeah.
um, hope hopefully it will be raining tomorrow.
Uh,
Mhm.
So now it comes to start for the rainy season. Yeah,
Or officially,
I
officially
nearly
la-
get sick.
officially.
officially last week, right?
Yeah.
Last week. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Now it's the
so
time
we start.
to practice what
Yeah.
Mick have prepared for us.
I just don't
Okay.
prepare
Are you
anything
ready?
much. Yeah. This discussion I ask you. Yeah, are you ready, all of you? Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay, it's just like a general talk, and I just want to know about your opinion.
Mhm.
No judging, yeah, no judgment. I just want to opinion, and anyone can interrupt each other when you are not the same page, right? When you don't agree or agree, right? Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So I just prepare some question, general question in the nowadays.
Mhm.
Excuse me. So if anyone after you talk, you can mute a microphone. Yeah. This one
Yeah.
is sound
Oh, yeah.
interrupt.
Okay,
You
okay.
can mute a microphone after
Mhm.
you speak.
Mm-hmm.
So the first question. So I just want to know about your opinion. So who will be the first? Or I just ask you first.
Lady first for me.
Okay. Moment.
Oh,
Because there's only one lady.
Okay. Moment. I will
no,
be right
I
back.
think we should.
The phone is ringing. Yeah. I will be right back.
Yeah. Okay, okay.
Sorry.
Okay, while he is picking his phone, okay, I have a question to ask all of you guys. Are you
Yes.
ready?
Yes,
Yeah.
right.
So this one is not that question. It's like detective game. So you guys need to be very, detect. You have a detective skill, so you guys can solve this one. Okay, and listen my question carefully. Okay.
Okay.
A little bit tricky. Okay. So my question is, on the first day of school, someone murdered a history teacher. There were 4 people at the school at that time. Okay. And later on, police came to the places and they suspected, okay, about those 4 people, which is, they are the landscaper, okay. The second one is math teacher. The third one is basketball coach, okay. And the last one is the principal, okay. And these are the excuse, okay. The first one, the landscaper, he claimed that at that time he was outside mowing the lawn, okay. And the second one, the math teacher, he said that he was giving a mid-year test, okay. And the
Yeah.
third one, the basketball coach, he said that he was running practice with his players, okay. And the last one, the principal, okay, that person said that she was in her office, okay. And
Okay.
after giving the excuse, the police arrested the killer immediately. So my question is, who killed the history teacher, and how
Math
did the
teacher.
police know?
Math
Huh?
teacher,
Math
right?
teacher. Okay, Tom, how about you?
I'm not sure. Maybe principal.
Principal. Why? Can you give me
Mm-hmm.
reason why principal?
Because he is at the office, but other people right now they seem to be outside of the classroom, outside of the
Okay.
school, maybe, or around the school. Only
Okay.
one person that in the office. I think that is he a girl or a boy, a man or
It's
woman?
a
Principal,
woman.
woman. Okay.
Yep.
Um,
Oh.
in my opinion, I feel like she can go to that room,
Mm,
the teacher room, and can kill that teacher
okay.
because
Okay.
it is um how to say it is more convenient for her, I think.
Okay. Okay, thank you. And I'm so sorry. I'm trying to, finish this one. Okay. So, Bang, why you think is the second person, like the math teacher?
Because I heard that the math teacher says he was he prepared the midterm test, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Not as it's just the first day of school,
yeah. Right, correct.
right?
Yeah,
Correct?
yeah. Because it's the first day of school, but the math teacher was given a mid-year test. It means something, right?
Right. Just
Yeah.
the first day of New Year, but they prepare a
Yeah,
midterm test. Nonsense.
so good.
Huh. I can be the police.
Okay, so last question. Okay, I need to participate in as well. Okay, so this question very easy. Okay, so my question is, what are 2 things we never have for breakfast?
What? What are
What are two
Lunch
things
and
Two
dinner.
we
things.
never? Yeah, right.
so bad?
Okay, thank you. I will hand over the section to Amix. Yep, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank
Okay,
you.
thank you
Last question.
for breaking
I keep
time.
going mid.
I'm here right now.
I like your IQ test. That's really fun and useful.
Actually, I love to read this kind of stuff because it can, refresh my brain and also can think of like can do analytical thinking.
Actually, I have one that related to this question. When I took an exam at LOSX and also Lao Airlines, they asked about this question.
Mm.
The question is, I will try to memorize it. There's an emergency situation that there is elderly lady that were injured in the accident. Right now, there is no other one can help her at the time. After that, there's a line call to the ambulance to to take that lady to hospital. During the way to the injured person, uh, the 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 ambulance that with a man and without anyone in ambulance, and during the way there are three people. The first people is a little boy that were hit by the gangster, and he was a little injured during the road to the destination. Second, there is a middle man that is chased by a bad guy. Then, and the third person is that lady. Do you think this ambulance can help one of three of these? Who's this ambulance man will choose to help first? Did you understand my question? Maybe it's so long. You are so quiet.
I'm a little bit confused.
Yeah,
Are you so confused?
it's a
Okay,
long
I
sentence.
will
I can catch the main
long
point.
sentence. Yeah.
Yeah, keep going.
That's an IQ test. But the answer is maybe multiple. It depends on your opinion to keep. There's no true or false. Just saying your opinion. If you are the ambulance man that driving that car, who will you help or save first during the way to the destination? The first one is a lady, elderly lady that were injured from accident. Second is a kid boy that were hit by the gangster. And the third is a middleman that were chased by what do I say? By bad guy. Okay. Who will answer first? Do you get my question?
Yes.
Yes.
So I will choose
If it
my baby boy.
you have to choose one of three to help them.
I
I'm
choose
still
baby boy.
complicated now. Who can understand? You can talk first. Yeah.
So it's a must, right?
No,
Like
it's
we
just
must choose like one of them, right?
that
Hello,
choose
hello.
only one person of three.
I would choose
Baby boy.
the baby
Right?
boy as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's that's my
And you
final
can keep
answer.
your reason to extend your opinion.
Alright.
Explain. You need to explain.
No. Okay. I will ask Divan also. I will repeat again
Okay.
because his
What I need
idea
to
is
repeat?
always great. We are doing some quiz or idea quiz.
Quiz,
It's about
quiz or
IQ quiz.
IQ quiz?
Test. IQ test. Okay.
Oh, IQ test. Yeah.
Because I used to take an exam about LSX and Lao AI, and they asked me about this question. The same situation that you face right now, and that time, wow, it's a face-to-face interview right now.
Oh.
I stuck
Oh.
for a little. Wow, what is the best choice? You have to think. What is the best choice at that situation?
About IQ
Okay.
test?
I will repeat the question. Okay, is this an emergency situation that
Okay.
there is an ambulance man that is driving his car on the road? Right, at that time there is no other emergency phone call to him yet. He's just driving around, or maybe in the office. A few minutes later, there was a phone call. There has a phone call that there is an elderly lady that were injured from the accident. This is the first case. Second case is a few minutes later. There's also a phone call to him. That is there is a boy that were hit by the gangster at some places. The third one, it is the last one. There is a middle man.
Bido?
There's a man, middle. There's you can adult man. Middle man.
Okay.
There's a middle man that is searching by a bad guy to do something with him. By bad guys, and he's running, and there is a good people call to the police or ambulance to help him like this. The question is, if you were that ambulance man that is driving
ambulance
on
man
the car, who will you choose to save first? And give reason why you choose
it's better
one of them.
First of all, it's better to save everyone. Not only for old ladies. Also, we have to save for that guys, because who is beaten by someone, some gang, right? So
you can extend your idea with many reason. Not only
Because
for a
first
shot.
priority we have to give for everyone. Everyone's life is very important for importance.
That means if you are ambulance driver, you will save
First of all, he made
everyone.
no. First of all, he is using a phone, right? While he is
Mhm.
driving the
Yeah.
ambulance. First,
Mhm.
that one is wrong things what he did, because it's not allowed to use a phone when while he or she is driving the car or ambulance, anything, right?
Mhm.
Because of that it's distractions, what it's called, it happens, it's accidents happens.
Mhm.
Secondly, you said about a gang fight,
Mhm.
right? Why
Yeah.
it
A gangster
happens,
that.
that gang fight, gangster, maybe
Mhm.
some problem with that guy, that's why they
Mhm. Yeah.
beaten him, right?
Mhm.
Otherwise. And third one is what? Middle class or middle guys,
Mhm.
like a youngster, yeah, young. So
The
why
son
he,
is still young.
yeah,
Maybe
why he
he
beaten
can
by that
fight
guy?
with the bad guy.
But that if he wants, he can fight with them also.
Mhm.
But he
Mhm.
doesn't want maybe to fight with them.
Mhm.
Maybe there are more.
Mhm.
So its
So.
question, its conclusion, it's like every situations, even in a gang, even in while he's driving a ambulance, when like that youngster beaten by someone else, it's like a violence, social violence.
Social violence.
Yeah, violence. Yeah. So it's better we have to say for everyone, because it's not good for society as well to fight
Mhm.
with someone else when you are doing something. Just focus on your task, work.
Mhm.
If first,
So that's mean the driver of the ambulance can save everyone during
of
the
course,
way to
yeah, if he focus
hospital.
on his work, maybe that things that what he did before, it's not happens to like not happen. If he didn't using his mobile phone, everything about that circles.
Mhm. You can come back to the beginning because the driver is just driving around or it or is uh, just started the car from the workplace at the time there is no other phone call yet that suddenly about 5 minutes later there are three phone calls to him.
Maybe he have to stop his vehicles. After that, he need to receive
Hmm.
that calls. That's the best
Yeah,
things,
yeah. Hmm.
right?
That might be possible
Yeah,
because this situation is multiple choice.
because
You can you
generally
can
that,
think any you can
yeah,
think of any.
you can, yeah, that's your point of view.
Hmm.
Because first of all, we have to say for everyone.
Hmm.
Second, yeah,
Okay.
when you are doing your
Yeah.
job, you
That's
have to do properly.
hmm that's also
Even
the best
he
answer.
have like even you have also phone call when you are driving. It's better to you need to stop your vehicles. After that,
Hmm.
just talk with someone.
Hmm.
Okay, that's it
Okay.
from that's my
Hmm.
point of view. Go other
Okay.
guys now.
That's a very good answer. Okay, come to other one. What do you think about this situation? If you were in this situation, what will you do?
Yep. Uh, yeah, I have some opinions. If me,
Mm-hmm.
I think three of them are in the same dangerous situation, so we cannot choose which will be the first, who will be the first. So if I cannot contact with another another friend, I will help the nearest persons,
Mhm.
and then I will ask for police or neighbor to help them and
Mhm.
take them to the hospital nearest like by their motorbike or the car, and
Mhm.
I will use my ambulance to help the nearest persons.
Mhm.
It
Be-
means I
Good.
don't understand your questions. You said there is a
Mhm.
three guys
3 phone
with
calls to him.
yeah. Oh, I thought maybe for like first
in the
he
same place.
got yeah no first he
Ah,
got the phone while he's driving a ambulance. After that he got the phone call because of him. It happens. I think that's why I give like that answer. But you said there is a three step, right? There is a three step. He got the first, second, third calls. So like for him first like okay you can go now. I understand that questions.
Now
Before
you can understand.
yeah before I'm thinking because of that driver ambulance drivers. But I now I when she said bang. After that, I realized, oh, because it already happened that case, you know. So after that, he got the calls from that guys.
Mhm. Yeah,
So
those 3 cases are
yeah,
happen right now.
yeah. Now I got
Are
yeah,
happen. It's
yeah.
happening. It's happening. Not finished yet.
It's better to if he maybe he have more ambulance also, you know, like a friend. More ambulance, friend,
Yeah.
more
Yes, more
hospital,
ambulance
you
to
know.
help
Yeah,
to
it's
help
better
him.
to if he
Yeah.
transfer that call to another ambulance drivers. Maybe
Mhm.
same time, three ambulance will go and pick up them is better. No need to do one by one. You know?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. That's the that's for the bank answer. Is it all, or you have something to talk more?
Yeah, she need to complete her answer, no? Because after
Mhm.
she said, after that I know about that questions.
Mhm.
No, now
That's
you
a
can go
confusing
back.
questions.
It's not confusing. It's an easy question, but you make quite long. You know, that's why I don't understand the what is
Actually, this
actual.
question is is the same long that I have been asked.
I thought maybe
Maybe
because of
longer.
ambulance drivers, it happens. You know, you said first he pick up the phone. After that, there is an old lady. Second, there is
Yeah,
a gang
and then
fight. You didn't
uh,
said about that. It already happened that accident. So after that, he got the calls. So like that, you know.
okay,
Okay,
maybe not
bye.
clear, but you can
Yeah,
imagine
now
that
I
it's the
understand. Yeah,
same.
now I understood. Yeah.
Okay, now
Yeah,
continue.
Ben,
yes.
continue now. Why you
I
quiet?
finished now.
It's not
And
finished.
then
Yeah,
finished.
Are you
it's
done?
finished.
I think
So,
it's finished.
so
My
what's
opinion.
the
Yeah,
exact
Okay,
answers
done.
okay.
for the question? Do we just need a priority, or just cannot save everyone, right? So if
I'm not
we
sure.
choose who we first, or just ranking the priority who we first. So it depends on the first for linking. Hmm?
First calling.
Yeah. What priority
Ah,
you help the first? If the situation happen, no dramatic.
who?
Yeah, who will be who to tell the ambulance man who held
No, I
the
mean you ask who.
everyone you can first
Ah,
everyone ask everyone.
It's better. He needs to defend everyone.
I
It's
think
better.
Yeah,
They need to call
right.
different drivers, you know, to
For
come and
yeah,
pick. Yeah,
just like just like what's your name?
Yeah, Dave.
Day, right?
D1. Yeah.
Okay, Jay. Just
D1.
like what
Okay.
Jay and Bank say, it's like we need to save everyone in that situation
Yeah.
because all of them, fall into the bad situation.
Yeah.
And the important thing is, okay, the rescue car, there will be the phone inside the car. So you can use that one to contact to other people,
Yeah.
like rescue fellow,
Mm-hmm.
and you are the one who do like the observe, observe the three of them and waiting until they come and then get settled and go to the hospital. I think that's very the good one.
Yeah.
Okay. The answer
Okay.
I would like to listen. Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm.
You, and
If there is
will you
also
talk?
yes, Sam.
Yeah. No.
Sam.
You finish all? No.
Yeah. I think we
No,
finished. Yeah, we just want to know the final answer and then we
no.
can get
You had
No,
a
no.
face. No.
There's no answer for this. There's no the true
oh,
answer for this.
oh really?
Oh, you still.
Uh-huh.
So it means you
That
today you had a face-to-face interview. Maybe you had the already experience about that one. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's better to give from your side.
Mm.
You know.
mm,
Okay, you can now go.
mhm. Okay. If
Okay.
okay, for me,
Yeah.
I
Time
will.
first. Okay. Keep going.
Mhm. If I'm in that situation that I'm driving an ambulance car, it's better. Yes, as you go, as as you all know, we can call to um, the office that in charge of the accident
Ambulance.
or
Ambulance.
emergency situation like this. We can call to other friends that are on that duty right now. Uh-huh. First, what I will do is I will call to friend that and that the nearest area about those three, and I will assess that. Uh-huh. About that this destination is near for me or not. If it near my friend, okay, my friend will go in charge of that place, and I will go to the nearest for me. We can separate our duty like this. This is about my opinion. If we do like
Yeah.
this,
As I said before already, same like that one. Maybe
we can
he
made
have
him.
a internet problem. Okay. Oh
Mhm.
yes.
Okay.
Different people have a different point of view. That's
Mhm.
your point of view. Everyone
Yeah,
said different, so it's good
yeah.
because everyone have a different like views. Not same.
Mhm.
So we know now. You said different. He said different. Now we got how many? We are five. So we get 5 points from
Yes.
Bang. I understood from her first.
Mm-hmm.
What is the actual questions means. After that, I realized that I give answer that one is wrong. After that, she said. After that, I knows again that friends told different answer. From
Mhm.
that answer also we learn something, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
From your side,
We have learned
we
we have learned
know
something from this question.
like location. Who is the
Mhm.
nearest location? From your
Mhm.
side, we
Listen to this.
learn
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
from
Yeah.
you that one. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Because one man cannot choose multiple choice at the same time. We have to find someone. We choose find help from other people.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, keep going.
Do we have one more or
Yeah.
finish your questions?
Finished.
Okay.
It's now
Why?
come to mix.
Okay.
They
It's now come
asked,
to mix.
So
they
next,
asked you only one question for you in today's interview.
so the next
But today,
one,
Miss will be the host.
the next one as
Today mix will be the hot, but
yeah,
I and Ang Pao.
He's the host
Um,
tonight for tonight.
yeah.
Yeah, for
Ah,
today.
actually I'm the
But
host,
he
because
but
haven't finished.
you
He
joined.
haven't even started.
you talk pretty
any
much than
question.
me, right? Okay, no problem. So as the question in Somsai Tam has asked to you in the last moment, so I would like to know about your opinion. So the ambulance man got a problem when there are many phone linkings, many phone links from the different cases. So in general, so I would like to know your opinion about the problems. How do you deal with your problems? What problems do you come across with your work or life? Yeah. So, do you feel the problems are opportunities? Opportunity. Is correct? Why or why not? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, Bang, you can go first. So after that, I will understand more.
Okay. You
But sorry, Miss, can you pardon again?
again. Okay. In general, yeah, everyone has a problem, has a lot of problems.
Yeah, everyone has a problem. Yeah, we got it. That one.
Nowadays and every day. So I want to try you to express your opinion. Is a tip
About
or
problem.
yeah,
Yeah.
about problems. Any problems?
Yeah.
So how
Yeah.
do you deal with the problems?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
problems do you come across in your work or life? So, do you feel that problems are opportunities? Why or why not? Can anyone catch it?
Yeah. Got it.
So, and the last question I just would like to know the last problem you solve and how do you get it? How did you do it? Yeah. Okay.
Let me think.
Yeah, if your opinion is working, I will like to use that one in my and adapt my own daily life, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's better to explain about your own life, what problem you had.
Mm-hmm.
So how did you handle it?
Handle it, yeah. COVID
Yeah,
and do it.
like this. Okay, go on. Ladies first.
Lady first. Okay.
Oh, wait. No.
There is only lady here, so there will be one.
No, anyone you can answer, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
If anyone
I say
ready,
we will,
Obang, okay.
no, not me. I say that we should start like the alphabet.
Alphabet.
A, B, C, and D. Yeah.
A, B, C,
By
and D.
our name.
Okay,
Yes.
good idea.
And Sao first, and next week,
It's justice,
and
right?
Leon, and something.
Oh,
Okay? By alphabet.
It's unfair.
Oh.
Okay.
It's fair because you always say that lady first.
Okay, now
because you
the
have the only one lady
first letter then.
here. That's why
First letter
we want to
alphabet.
give you a first chance, Always.
For me again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, start with
Ang Pao.
Okay, me. Okay.
Talk about
Okay.
problem.
Okay, well, oh, thank you so much for the question. Okay, it's like very big question and interesting, which is can be used in our life, our,
Yeah.
like our real life and working life. So the massive life problem that I have encountered so far is the time when I contacted with big allergy after coming back from Indonesia.
Mhm.
Uh, at that time, there were many pimples on my face, and sometimes there were some pus came out. Yeah, and if it was like some pass away people already. Yeah, so I did not want to see people, and I don't want to be seen. But later on, I decided to overcome that problem by being confident to myself, because it's really happened to me. And if I keep stay home, nothing will happen, and I will get nothing. So I rather go out and learn and talk to people, so that my future will be bright, because that thing is not permanent. I would say they will disappear one day, and
Mm-hmm.
and at that time I got a American scholarship,
Mhm.
and at first I thought that I wouldn't go, but later on I decided to move on, and I did it. I can overcome it. I was in international stage.
Oh.
I was talking to many renowned person in the US, especially NGO co-founder, book writer, the author. And after coming back to Laos, I have got many chances to to work with
And you,
embassy.
yeah,
Yep.
Mhm.
And that's the big problem that I can overcome it.
that means that's your positive like problems, not
Yep.
negative.
Mm.
That's problems give you more like confident, more everything, more. That's problems makes you a easy life. You know, in when you come back from there,
Problem make you
yeah,
stronger.
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
That's problem makes you stronger. Then it's good for you.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the more question there as the problem. So problems don't matter, as you have ever heard. That's this phrases. Problems don't matter. Solutions do. Do you agree or disagree for this one? Ang Pao.
I didn't
Actually,
understand
actually,
again question.
yeah. Can
Okay.
you repeat the question
Yeah.
again?
Yeah, problems don't matter. Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's not. Yeah, solutions do. Do you agree or disagree?
Oh, normally I concur with this notion, because you know, every problem has its way out. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
problems always happen in our life, in our society, in our workplace. Okay, but different problems, and it's about us to see those problems, and when it happened already, so now we need to find the way to solve those problems.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And if you just stay passive and overlook about those problems, it will get bigger and bigger. So, and
Again,
there will
not
be
that
some, yeah,
pretense.
there will be some conflict in the community. So I believe that problem is doesn't matter, but you know, finding the way to solve the problem is the biggest one.
So okay, that's it This is your opinion. Have you
Uh,
said?
yeah.
Okay. So, the same question. The next alphabet. I would
Bang.
like to know about the other problems.
Bang, bang, bang.
A, B bong. Yeah. Come on. Problem in general. Problem in your daily life. Excuse me, Bang. Can you turn on your microphone? You just mute.
Sorry, I forgot. I
Okay.
forgot. I talk a
didn't
lot and
hear
I
you.
forgot to turn on my microphone.
Okay. Start again.
Yeah,
No
I know.
problem.
Okay. So today we'll talk about one of my big problems, and it still affects to my life until now. This is my hot temperatures character. In the past, exactly about 2 years ago, I was a very hot temperature. So this character affect my life and my work a lot because I easy to be angry with any tiny problem around me, and I think it's not good, and I can make sure that it's not good, but I cannot control my emotions. It's very hard to calm down at that time. But I find a good way to deal with my problem. Firstly, I try to do yoga,
Yoga.
and in the morning, and it helped me to be calmed down better. And besides that, I also listen with the music and some songs without lyrics. It helped me to relax and um, help me to relax. And next, I try to breathe deeply about 7 times before I want to talk when I feel angry. And finally, if I cannot calm down, I will go to another place, only me, and control my emotion. And after that, I will solve that problem with another one without angry anymore. So I find a lot of opportunities after this problem. That is now I can be kind and more. I can be kind with another person without angry. Oh, it's not without, but it's better just a little, and I can improve to be the better version of mine, better than 2 years ago. But I need to try more to be the best versions in the future. And finally, I can find a useful sport, and here is yoga. It can help us a lot to improve ourselves, not only our angry, but also our mind to be purity and be clear, be clean. We can forget any problem in our work, our life, and relaxable in a meaningful. That's it. Thank you for listening.
Okay, very good.
Okay, good.
Okay, now you are calm
It's a
already,
nice of.
not the hot
Yes,
temper as ever.
yes. Like today, I teach a lot of kids about 20 kids. They are very young and they're so naughty and mischievous too. But I didn't yell in their face or hit them.
Yeah.
I need to calm down. Yeah, all my parents with me.
Yeah, we have to got much patient enough
Yeah.
to take control them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a very good story, because now you are following all of the speakings format and the step, like you have the introduction, the body, the like conclusion. That's really nice and easy to understand.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm trying to do that, but sometimes I out of the track.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I need
Okay,
to
now it is to
write
me.
down some notes, and then I
Oh,
follow
yeah.
it like a
Mm.
plan.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
it's like
Right.
talk through.
Note
You need
helps
to.
you.
Mm,
Uh, but if okay, any day I am the host, I'll choose the topic which is can be used in the IELTS exam. Like because I have I have seen lots of IELTS exam
yeah,
in the speaking part, and they also did like what you guys have done.
it's good. You can use it
Yeah.
because before we usually use the IELTS saying to practice.
Mm, mm,
Okay, any question for me?
No.
No?
Okay.
Okay, now it's come
Now
to
your
me.
turn. Yeah, okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, next problem, Tam.
Okay. Actually, I have a lot of problem, but I will choose the main problem for myself and also for my family only. The problem is about the economy of our family. Um, back back then from now, we used to be a rich family that we have used a lot of money for our daily life. At that time, we launched a business because of business that can gain a lot of money from us. But after that, right now, we quit that business because of the globalization had changed a lot. Um, what we have to do is to adaptable and to be flexible with the situations. Um, in the past, our business is game shop. We opened a game shop at my house. This is the big income of us. But right now we quit it, as you know. So the problem is we don't have much money as ever. So right now is be me to find money to support the daily living of my family. So I now got a lot of problem from this. You know, my parents they are at very old age right now, over 60 years old, and it's only me to find money to earn money. So this is very hard for me to look after my family. Um, I don't see this is my problem to find money because it's my duty to look after our parents when they elderly, right? Uh, when I face this issue in this situation, I can see many challenging for me that I can earn money. Um, First, when I have graduated from computer college, I look for a job immediately, even though it's hard for a new graduate to find a job, but I can do it. I can apply for a job as a English teacher, as an English teacher for an center that I used to study before, and they accept my application. So that's I'm very happy because I can earn money by my own hand. And secondly, I find another full-time job that match with my major. I graduated from computer college, as you know, in major of business administration. So I choose a job that related from my degree my major. Mm, so finally, I got that job, but that is not enough because of that salary is not high enough to look after my parents and also myself also. So I have to find another job. This is my third job. Yes, I be a volunteer for a tour guide for international company that I have to take my customer to tour abroad to get money. It's not like I'm not a tour guide, but I just be a trainee for a tour guide that I have to be trained a lot to be a tour guide because I didn't graduate from this field before. I don't have experience. I don't have certificate because being a tour guide you need to have a certificate first. But this is a shortcut for me to get a certificate, and also it's not a difficult job. Everyone can do and also can earn money very easily. So I choose this job as my third job. But everything has changed again. As you know, this is not a permanent job. It can be stopped easily because there are many competitors. There are many problems about doing like this. Selling tour online, being a freelance guy is not last forever. So I have to find a new solution. That is being in the job with a very high salary, and it's my luck to found this job. Right now, I work in a very popular or very famous bank in Laos, or maybe top one workplace in Laos that everyone want to work in. So I'm very proud of this, and I have to thanks a lot for my problems that I have faced with. That's be my my friend, maybe my how to say. Okay, can you hear me because you are so quiet?
Yeah. Your story is
Okay.
so touching. Always.
So touched.
Yeah. Also, it's a inspired story that you need
Inspired story.
you used to struggle in your life, and you
Yes,
get
I have been struggle all the time, and I can overcome it. And in the future, right now, it's come to the future. In the future, I have planned so many things. I plan to do English center that to conclude of very creative, very excellent teachers to teach students, to help students to be good at English as us, or maybe better than us, to
Remember
develop
me.
our country. You are one of my best person ever.
Oh.
Thanks.
Okay, that's it about me. And I will motivate everyone that I have friends with when they got problem. I suggested, don't look at it's a problem. You can look it's a challenge for you to change, to changeable, to adapt, or flexible with it. That's
Yep,
it
and
about my.
yeah, I would say like your problem and what you have tell us so far. It's very good story. It's very touching, as I have said, and it's very inspired. Maybe I could find the time to do some catching up with like both of you guys because I have seen you sit in the bank and I mix it in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and and now I'm like have nothing because I still have to finish my school. Maybe after I finish school, I will have some, I will need your favor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And thank you so much for sharing. I didn't know about this one that you have come across a lot of problem and a lot of experiences, which is those problems can shape you as who you are today. Mostly people never see what we have been through. We always see the surface. Yeah, and you're very good. It's very inspiring.
Mm-hmm.
And I would remind I mix because maybe he might forgot to ask you guys about the code like problem doesn't matter and
Yeah,
I
I
forgot
did.
yeah
I forgot us to
yeah
stump.
yeah
Yeah. So I would like you to show some opinion about the problems do matter, solutions do. Do you agree or disagree?
Problem do matter.
Yeah, problems do matter, but
oh
solution do.
is that like problem do not matter but solution do, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
This is the code. Okay.
Yeah, because I really want to hear
Do
from you guys about your opinion toward this notion because it's really difficult to express one idea on it.
mm-hmm. um I have to say that every problem have its own way to solve. It have solution in its problem. It depend on us to look at it. If we look at it as a problem, a big problem that we have faced, we we will think that, oh, it's so hard, it's so difficult, I cannot do it, it's impossible for me. But if we look at the positive, oh, this problem is kind of challenging for me to overcome it. If I can overcome it, I can be a pioneer. Sometimes if you talk about something example about coronavirus, as everyone see is big problem of the world that we have to face with. But coronavirus also have its own positive point. I think there are many positive points that we cannot talk in overall. But one thing that we have been facing now is we can meet each other. We have time for each other a lot. And the best thing is we can study online together like this because long ago before this we have never learned online for our students. This is a big opportunity to them to learn, to be new experience, to know, oh, what do we do, what we study online, how to study online. Let's teach us how to use our smartphone or computer uh, in a useful way. Okay, that is the matter do also matter do problem do better and what solution do, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you for your opinion.
Thank you for your question.
So the nowadays to talk about the problems, it make the atmosphere is sensibly right now is so quite upset that you said. Uh-huh. So I would like to change for the topic a bit. Yeah. So for
Uh,
change,
Hmm.
can I
Huh?
can I also hear from you as well?
for
Okay,
me.
yeah, like so far, what kind of problems you have come across,
Mm-hmm.
and how do you deal with that problem, and how do you find the problems into such opportunity?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we want to hear from you as well. Since you
Okay.
are working from government, maybe you might have some very crucial problem that share with us.
Okay, fine. So there, I have a lot of problem. Now I think the problem should I give it to you? Okay, moment. So the I will talk in the general problems, right? So at work, you know. So the when I I work at my the first first day at my workplace, right? So there are many challenges, as you know. They are new things to me. So I have ever learned anything about the major in related to Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So my major actually is banking, you know, banking, and so the major is to be uh, international relation. Yeah, you got it. So this one is different major from my work. It's quite different. So you know, the problem that come out to me, the first thing I have, there's no way to find out some the problem. So the luckily everyone come from so the my colleague, you know, colleague that just starting from me at the first, and they are have their own major different in IR. So now we work at MOFA. You need to know about your history. You need to about your diplomatic works. You need to about a consular affair. Uh-huh. So this is first thing. Actually, in my banking, I always do in calculate. You know, make a account, make a financial statement, uh, and calculate in interest in your bank, and you know, give a credit. How to know give a credit management, how to solve, how to file a call it, how to be a teller, keep providing the service. Yeah. So now
Mhm.
it's not the end of my learning. So I try to start and find some points that to make life upside down into me. So I have to try harder than anyone that they have own major like IR. That's from international relation. So
Nation, yeah.
so yeah. If you want to know one thing, you have to learn. You learn everyone, learn everything. Learn from the elderly colleague, learn from your boss, learn anything. Uh, everyone were born, they no one know, they no one know at the first sight. So the problem is I have, you know, how to cost. My cost is lower than anyone. So my knowledge is limitation. So in my major, so I start learning uh, gradually step by step from the other. Basically, luckily I have learned English from the Constant College. It's an English course for 4 years. So I have learned basically I have got English for using in the work. So I pick it English. So for the MOFA that is related to work in international affair, okay. So basically I just learned English and I find a book that the book that is related to MOFA diplomatic, and I learn from the older college, from the senior manager, senior director general. Yeah, they are so high. They give opportunity to work as I have never known before, right? Yeah, that's it. Is kind of
Okay.
my problem.
Yeah, that's very nice because I kind of like get your feeling because you got into the MOFA along with Sid Lin because Sid Lin is one of the best in international
Okay, yeah,
relation
she's
measure,
good.
and now she's in Australia, right?
Right,
And
right.
she is a good she's the best interpreter and translator as well because I myself also work as a freelance interpreter, and once I was working alongside with her, and she like super amazing, I would say, like, awesome.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
already accept
And
her.
yeah, and in last March, I got Cambodia scholarship, and I need to change my passport because there is my own passport. There were no page for me to stamp because all of them are full. Yeah, because I got trouble a lot, and I need to change my passport. And I went to the Department of Passport, maybe I call that. Yeah, and I saw you as well, like sitting, and now you also have a chance to do your own account, right? Because you get to ask people information, and you
Yeah,
fill down
provide
into the
information.
passport page. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, oh, I wish at that time I was like, I wish I would be matched with Amik, but unfortunately I was met with other people, so we did not see each other.
So as you first meet in that time, why don't you greet me? Why did you greet me?
Because you sit in your position, and there is a
Okay.
table, there is a door,
Mm-hmm.
so only the people who are called early can come in that room.
Okay, got it. No
Yep.
problem. So if that time I see you, I can call you. I remember you.
Absolutely, of course, why not?
Okay, no
Okay.
problem.
Yep, thanks for sharing. And
Jamie,
now,
next time
yeah,
he will
can I
post to
hear?
you.
Maybe now Bang is sleepy. Can I hear like Bang opinion about the code, the notion of like work doesn't matter but the solution matters. Yeah, Bang, can you share this with us?
Bang? Okay, you first.
Yes.
You're not sleepy, right?
Sorry. Can you ask me again?
Okay, I do.
I
Keep
did not
going.
catch your question. Can you ask me?
Oh, the question is like just now you didn't get to answer the notion of problems do not matter, but solution matters. So I need you to express your opinion on this notion, because I want to learn from like you guys as well to like enhance my knowledge.
Okay. It's my turn.
Yeah,
So,
you get to talk now.
okay. You mean solution become some matters?
like problem do not matter, but
Mm.
solution matters.
Mm.
Yep. What do you think about this notion, and can you express your idea on it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that idea is right, and I totally agree with it. Problem is not method that mean is not important, but the way you solve it is very important. Because I think with one problem we have many ways to solve it, and with each way, if you go to the right way, you can find like the best result to solve this problem. But if you solve it on the wrong way, it's very hard to fix it, and maybe you will get another problem, bigger problem. So I think the solution is very important.
Okay. And I'm not the host, but I'm just wondering about like some certain topics. Okay.
Everyone can be the
My
host.
my apology for that.
No,
Like
never mind.
just now you have Bang. Just now you have mentioned about this. So can you give us example? As you are working for international company, maybe you might have some, stuff to share with us that
Oh,
related to
you
this
mean
notion.
the real example from me?
Yeah, the real example
Real
that happened in
example?
real
Real
life is
example.
happening
Mm.
here.
Okay, I must think. Um, no, I cannot remember.
I think you have many real problems in your life.
Yes, many, and I need to
In
choose
your
one.
school. Oh, okay, in your school.
I need to choose one. So, I see that recently in my center we have one problem that one of our students, he is he's about 14 years old, and at this age, students usually feel easy to angry with something because they confuse their mind a lot to be adult or the the kids. Yeah, it's the middle, so it's
Yeah,
confused them. Yeah, it's so easy to be angry or do something wrong like that.
yeah,
And
because they are hitting their
yeah,
puberty.
that's right, right. And 3 days ago, he say something very bad words with his teacher, and at that
Oh.
time that teacher solved this problem by that she be quiet, just be quiet and don't do anything. But after that, when that student went home, she told that problem with my boss, and my boss have another way to solve the problem. She called for his parents and talk about that. And after that, that student need to come back to my center and say sorry to his teacher. And until now, he didn't do it anymore. So I think with the same problem, but my boss and his teacher have the different solutions. So
Mm.
it lead to another result. If you just be if his teacher just be quiet, he maybe he will continue to do that. But if you talk with his parents and need him to apologize, maybe he will quit it and never do it again.
Mm.
It's
Oh,
one of my
yeah,
example.
yeah. That's very cool, like because the from what you have said, I come to realize about the word that first solution and second solution, like backup solution. If you cannot solve the problem by the first one, you can use the backup one.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
yeah, very very good example and very understandable example. And I think it's very hard if I face with that situation. It's very hard because in the age of 14, you are hitting your puberty and something can happen. Your hormone had
Yeah,
changed,
Mhm.
that's right.
and
Changeable.
difficult to control.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh,
Like
it's so
all of us
good.
It's
at this
it's
age, it's very
it's
hard
a
to
changeable
Yeah,
solve.
emotion.
Mm.
because I do have like hot temper, just like what you, just like you.
Hmm.
Okay, thank you for
Yeah.
sharing.
Yeah.
I will hand
Okay.
I will hand over to IMX. Sorry.
Okay, no
No problem.
problem.
Thank you for your. Oh, time is so fast. Now it's over
Okay.
11 o'clock.
So now,
because we have fun.
Uh,
is Amot is come to the end of our conversations.
yeah.
Oh,
The last
How
one,
about tomorrow?
I would like to you to just want to know, just one word that
Okay.
describe you right now.
uh,
One word.
Right now?
I want to know one word that describe you. Just only one
could
word.
be any kind of word, right?
Yeah, can any word.
Just one word.
One word that
Word.
define you.
Okay. Well.
Creative.
mm,
Uh,
Adjective. I will choose an adjective for me.
Yeah, I also will choose adjectives.
Adjective.
Powerful.
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 My word.
Oh,
I-
Powerful.
I could go with gang ho.
Colorful. Okay.
Powerful.
Power.
cover.
Yes, power.
Power.
Yeah, powerful. And I will go with gang ho.
Gung ho. What does
Yeah.
what the that? What is that?
Gang ho mean like I'm very very charged and I'm very
Chef chat.
powerful,
Oh,
very energetic. Even now it's almost midnight, but I'm still
energetic.
here talking to you guys. Even I have some health
That's
problems.
right. That's right.
You guys don't seem to be too sleep now. It's so energetic. Energetic, right?
If
Yeah.
like for
Don't
for
care
me,
about time.
if I do something fun, I will forget about like sleeping.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
Right,
yeah,
right.
I will just keep it in the side.
Time go fast when you very happy at the moment, right?
Yeah, and are you ending the section now?
Yeah, it's almost
A
ending.
happy moment together.
Can I ask
we
you
have
guys more
ever
questions?
we have
Again.
ever
More question?
passed.
More question?
We have
Yeah,
ever
yeah.
over.
My question.
Can,
My word.
oh no, can I do some game
More?
before we end this
Okay,
section?
okay, of course.
No.
Are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Yes.
Come on.
So this game is very tricky as the first one. Okay, trying to listen carefully and think critically. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dream up.
So the question is love at the funeral.
Funeral.
Love at the
Yeah.
scene.
Funeral.
Funeral.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And the story is okay. A girl. Okay, is at the funeral of her mother. Okay. Suddenly, she meets a nice guy that she didn't know who also was. Okay. At the funeral, and they hit it off. Okay. And she was very busy at the funeral and did not have time to ask him for the number before he left. Okay.
Yeah.
She tried really hard to track him down, but no one knew who he was or how to contact him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A few days later, her sister dies, and the police suspect it to be a murder.
Uh-huh.
So my question is, who killed her sister and why?
Me. I have the answer. She is the murderer.
Huh?
She's a murderer. She's a
Right.
murderer.
Okay. Yeah, you got it right. Okay, she is a murderer, but why?
Yes,
Why she
because
killed her sister?
she think that the man who she loved and just appear in the funeral. So she should kill her sister, and she will have another funeral,
Oh.
Okay.
and that man will appear again.
Oh, congrats. I think it's a dramatic question. Oh.
You know what? Like I
It's
really
upside
love
down.
your brain. It's like very fast.
Yeah. Maybe
Because-
besides become a police, I can become the killer.
Oh yeah, right. Okay. You have to consider about this kind of like job vacancy. Yeah.
I think it's just the mind of a crazier.
Yeah. Okay. Last question. Okay,
Mhm.
this one will be short. Okay. The last question is okay. The capital of France is Paris, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So beside
Mhm.
Paris, what is the capital of France?
Another.
Capital of France,
Is it
Paris.
real? Real? Or
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
question? Real?
No, it is the tricky question.
Tricky question.
France.
Okay, I will repeat the question again.
Okay, one
Like,
more time.
okay. Like,
Yeah, I have.
oh, you
Okay,
okay? Can you, yeah,
no,
can
no,
you
no, no,
answer?
no, no, no. No, just repeat again.
Okay, like, Paris is the capital city of France, and beside Paris, what is the capital of France?
Can I guess?
Yeah.
The letter F.
Oh yeah, right. You always got it right.
Capital. Oh,
Capital letter.
capital
Because
letter.
I don't ask like capital city, right? I ask you guys what is the capital of
Right.
Capital letter.
France? Oh my god,
Okay,
so
okay.
genius.
I got it. Bang, it's so smart.
Sometimes you can have this kind of games like to play with your
This
kid,
is
your
F.
baby, your friends. It's
Mhm.
really
Yeah.
fun.
And
Yep.
Right.
I love to playing this one every time when I am the MC standing on the stage and have nothing to do.
Yes, right. It's a nice question.
Nice question.
Yeah.
You are
So
tricky.
tomorrow, who will be the host?
Mitch, do you have another topic?
Ah,
Well, no, I mean
I
tomorrow.
think
Tomorrow.
I think he still have, but
no, not at all.
not done.
Yeah, done.
Really?
So can be your turn, Ang Bao.
Yeah, tomorrow can be my turn.
Okay.
Yep, but my question will be easy, but I will just I will just take it from the IELTS test, IELTS speaking test.
Mm-hmm.
With 3 part.
Yeah, the 3 part, and
Okay.
the question also from that IELTS.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
So tomorrow I'll be
Tomorrow,
me.
Yeah.
Ang Pao
And 9:30 too.
to be the boss.
9:30. Tomorrow I will hang out with my friend at 7 p.m. and I will try to come back home early.
Yeah.
Okay.
No
Thank
problem.
much.
It's very
And
near
hope,
from my house.
and hope to see you.
Yes,
Okay.
of course I will try.
Yep.
9:30.
Okay. Yeah, because and just like I did tell like because of my health condition, maybe I can join you guys only 2 days per week. Actually, myself, I really want to join with you guys, like 7 days a week, but I'm not really good in a good condition. So yep, today would be enough for me.
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay.
Okay.
Yep,
Yeah, so
and
hope to see all of you tomorrow.
yep, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
If you guys happen to see me anywhere, please feel free to greet. Bye bye.
Okay, me too.
Yeah.
Ngủ ngan.
Yeah, good nice. You remember?
Ngủ ngan. Okay,
Yeah.
see you
Let me
tomorrow.
try. Non con
Non con
Not again. Non condor.
Non con Okay,
Yeah.
nice word. Okay,
No,
see you
funny.
tomorrow.
Good night.